Apacs, Fire Protection Services. Fluoro-K, Fire Suppression System. Be secured and protected. Fire tetrahedron. Theory of fire. 4 elements must be present for a fire to occur. Fuel, heat, oxygen, chemical chain reaction. Removing one or more of these 4 components from the combustion process puts out a fire. Fire classes. Class A. Ordinary combustible materials, such as papers, wood, cloth, rubber and plastics. Class B. Flammable liquids or gaseous fuels like alcohol, ether, oil, gasoline and grease. Class C. Energized electrical equipment. Class D. Combustible metal, i.e. magnesium, potassium, etc. Class K. Combustible cooking media, vegetable or animal oils and fats. Fire protection. There are 2 types of fire protection: passive systems and active systems. They work independently but together to provide comprehensive coverage for your facility. In the unfortunate event of a fire, active fire protection methods work to extinguish the fire, while passive fire protection keeps the fire from spreading to other areas in the building. An active fire protection system is a dormant system that needs to be activated in the case of a fire to perform its function. An activation of Fire Detection and Alarm System or FDAS. Fire Suppression System. Fire extinguishers. Fire hose cabinets. And fire sprinkler systems. And the passive protection refers to fire resistance measures. These systems are all about preventing the spread of flame and resisting ignition in the first place. The following list of examples of passive fire protection: fire walls, fire exits, fire-rated doors, fire-rated wirings, fire stop, and dampers. The Fluoro-K clean agent. What is Fluoro-K? Fluoro-K fluid is an advanced halon replacement designed to balance industry concerns for human safety performance and the environment. A unique physical properties. With a chemical name, fluoroketone introduced in 2003. Modes of fire protection. A. Primary, flame cooling. And B. Minor, chemical inhibition. With no residue. And electrically non-conductive. A non-corrosive. Zero ozone depletion potential or ODP. Global warming potential or GWP of less than 1. And lifetime atmospheric of 5 days only. Applicable on Class A, Class B and Class C of fire. Underwriters Laboratory, UL, approved. Factory Mutual, FM, approved. And non-toxic. Complied to NFPA 2001, NFPA 70 and NFPA 72. And a rapid extinguishment. It ceased the combustion process through heat absorption and chemical interaction. Trade name: Fluoro-K. The minimum design concentration is 4.52%. The NOAA-L is No Observable Adverse Effects Level, 10% Adverse Effects. And also a LOA-L is Lowest Observable Adverse Effects Level, greater than 10% Adverse Effect. Codes and compliance. The design, installation, testing and maintenance of the clean agent fire suppression system shall be in accordance with the following applicable codes, standards and regulatory bodies. NFPA 2001, Clean Agent Fire Extinguishing Systems. NFPA 70, National Electrical Code, NEC. NFPA 72, National Fire Alarm and Signaling Code. NFPA 75, Protection of Electronic Computer or Data Process Equipment. NFPA 76, Fire Protection for Telecommunications Systems. UL 2166, Halocarbon Clean Agent Extinguishing System Units. FM 5600, Approval Standard for Clean Agent Extinguishing System. ANSI B 1.20.1, Standard for Pipe Threads, General Purpose. Requirements of the local authority having jurisdiction. Manufacturer's Design, Installation, Operation and Maintenance Manual. Fluoro-K applications. Wide range of applications, broad opportunity such as data centers, server or control rooms, hospitals and medical facilities, libraries and archives, museums and cultural heritage buildings, pharmaceutical manufacturing, petroleum, oil and gas facilities, telecommunication facilities, switchgear rooms, and UPS or battery rooms. The Fluoro-K system components. Fluoro-K addressable control panel 220 VAC. Smoke or heat detectors for the Zone 1 and Zone 2 address. Alarm bell. Fire horn with flashing strobe light. Manual pull station. Abort station. Evacuation and gas discharge signage. Shutoff device relay. Electric control head. Fluoro-K cylinder filled with clean agent. And lastly, the discharge nozzle. The Fluoro-K system terminologies. The type of control panel is addressable panel, the Fluoro-K system panel, and the panel notifications. Alarm. Smoke detector detects fire or dust. And trouble. System components trouble. And the last one is audible's familiarity. First alarm. Is the first zone detection notification, alarm bell. Second alarm. By second zone detection, fire horn. And if during gas discharge, all audibles and strobe lights will be activated at the same time. The trouble alarm. Problem with components, panel buzzer. Fluoro-K system protected area. The effective suppression mechanism. Fluoro-K suppresses fire primarily through physical mechanisms due to its relatively high heat capacity. It minimally affects available oxygen, allowing people to see and breathe safely while leaving the fire area. The occupied spaces. The agent fluid is acceptable for use in occupied spaces when following EPA guidelines and NFPA 2001 rules. It is considered non-toxic to humans in concentrations necessary for fire suppression. And the safety precautions. Upon operation of a system pre-discharge alarm, personnel should immediately exit the protected space. In the unlikely event of unexpected discharge into an occupied room, calm evacuation is recommended. Always remember, Fluoro-K provides effective fire protection without harming equipment or personnel, making it a reliable choice for critical environments. The Fluoro-K system sequence of operation. During first alarm condition, it's either smoke or heat detector. Only one of the detector throws a signal to control panel to activate the first alarm condition. The alarm bell and evacuation signage will activate during first alarm condition. And if the system having an interface with FDAS and door access, it will also activate. And for the second alarm condition, 2 or more detectors will activate the fire horn. During activation of fire horn, 30 seconds time delay will start to count down. When the 30 seconds countdown expired, horn strobe, alarm bell, electric control head and gas discharge signage will activate at the same time. And the Fluoro-K agent will release immediately. The Fluoro-K system sequence of operation. Using abort station. When the first and second alarm condition was activated, the 30 seconds time delay will start countdown. If you want to reset the countdown, you can press the abort station. Remember, by pressing the abort station is only to reset the countdown and not to stop. But if you want to pause the countdown, you just need to press and hold the abort station and continue until the control panel is reset. And the control panel system is back to normal. The Fluoro-K system sequence of operation. Using manual activation. In the previous sequence operation, the system needs to activate the first and second alarm conditions to proceed with the 30 seconds time delay calculation to discharge Fluoro-K clean agent. In this situation, you do not need to proceed with the first and second alarm conditions to activate the Fluoro-K gas discharge. All you need to do is to push and pull the manual activation device. And all the systems will activate, and the Fluoro-K clean agent will discharge immediately. That is how the Fluoro-K system works. fire destruction is the man's job, but the fire prevention is Apacs' job. Your time and attention are truly appreciated. Thank you for listening. For fire protection services, please call Apacs Fire Protection Services. Prevention is the best option, and fire waste can never be replaced.